Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller and welcome back to some more Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS. In this part, I shall be clearing through Classic Mode using the Villager from Animal Crossing, or as he's called in the Japanese version of Super Smash Bros., Murabito. So if you want to have a look at his alternate costumes actually completely change his appearance. They change his gender, they change his eyes, they change his mouth. Wait, no they don't. Well, yeah, they kind of do. They change the hair, they change the shirt, they change the pants. The only thing that stays the same is the skin color. So for the sake of keeping things simple, I'm just going to go ahead and use the default character costume for the Villager. And I'll go ahead and do this on 9.0 intensity because why the heck not? I've already been doing it as all the other friggin' characters in the past 10 parts or so. So let's go ahead and do it. And let's go up against the Duck Hunt dog. Let's do it. So Villager, like I said, is from Animal Crossing. He's the main character in Animal Crossing. He's like an avatar. He doesn't really have a name. That's why in Super Smash Bros. He doesn't really have a name. He's Villager. He's the Animal Crossing boy. He uses a bunch of attacks that are related to things you can do in Animal Crossing. Because Animal Crossing is pretty much just a simulation game. You plant stuff, you build stuff. Well, you don't really build stuff. You just kind of react with your neighbors. But the Villager's most unique feature is his pocket ability, which allows him to store items and projectiles. So if somebody shoots something at you, you can actually store it. There you go. Double ball action. One bowling ball, one soccer ball. That's enough to take down the Duck Hunt duo. Excellent. So the Villager has a variety of different attacks. He has a shovel. He has a watering hose that allows him to create a tree. He has a butterfly net. Why am I even describing this, okay? Chances are, if you're watching this video, you're probably a Super Smash Bros. Fan already. And if you are, you've probably got your hands on the Super Smash Bros. Demo at this point. Or maybe by the time the video goes up, the game's out in America, and you were already playing as Animal Crossing characters. But you might have already played the demo. I mean, the Villager was the first character announced. You probably know enough about Smash Bros. To know who this Villager character is. Why am I even describing? Why am I even ranting about this? Let me just play Super Smash Bros. Okay? I guess I can store Wario's bike. That's fine. Okay. No moving. No moving. No moving. Watch it. The second that ends, yeah, everyone's going to attack each other. Oh, Marth, you're dead. You're telling me I have to do this whole fight on my own? That's okay. At least the Villager has an amazing recovery, so if I don't get immediately knocked off, if I don't die immediately when I get knocked off, then I'm going to make it back. That's just how the Villager works. Alright, but you know what? I'm actually not going to describe the Villager's attacks because they're just based on generic stuff you can do, shovels and whatnot. And I figure, at this point, maybe it's a little pointless considering Super Smash Bros. Is probably out in America at this point. But I'll tell you what I will do. Let me tell you an interesting story about the Villager here, okay? So he's a newcomer in this game, and he was the first newcomer shown. Him being a newcomer means that he wasn't in any previous iteration of Super Smash Bros. And there's a bit of a funny story that happened with Super Smash Bros. Brawl because a lot of people wanted there to be an Animal Crossing representative. Animal Crossing's a big franchise. It's very big in Japan and America. It's very interesting. People thought, hey, there could be a fighter from that game in Super Smash Bros. It could work. But Sakurai, the creator of this game, was incredibly against it. He thought that Animal Crossing could not be violent. He said that there was no way for a fighter to be in Super Smash Bros. Brawl without completely ruining what makes Animal Crossing so special. No, I'm not going to die there, Olimar. I'm going to get this Smash Ball and I'm going to kill you. Excuse me. You know, actually, I'm going to give you a nice, cozy place to stay. Okay, let me get that taunt. Give me invincibility. Oh, I didn't get it? What? Wait, no, when I missed my final smash? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay. So let me recap what happened. I was doing the WarioWare stage. It told me to taunt. So I taunted. And I did so. And I didn't get a reward. But I did get the Smash Ball. And I missed. And a split second after missing, I died. And now I have to do this whole fight over. Okay, let's do it again. Oh, but the story. So yeah, Masahiro Sakurai did not want there to be an Animal Crossing character in Super Smash Bros. Because he felt like Animal Crossing couldn't and shouldn't be violent. And so that kind of pissed a lot of people off. And then when Super Smash Bros. 4 is announced, the first character he announces is an Animal Crossing character. And I guess he figured, at this point, who the heck cares? Okay? And when people were thinking of a character that could be from Animal Crossing, For some reason, a lot of people never considered the main character in Animal Crossing, the character you play as. A lot of people considered some side characters in Animal Crossing. Like there's a character named Tom Nook. People thought he would be there, or Mr. Rossetti. Mr. Rossetti was previously an assist trophy in Super Smash Bros., so people thought he would be a playable character. But yeah, the villager was never really brought up. And if he was brought up, he wasn't referred to as the villager. At least I don't think he was. But he's pretty much just a customizable character. You can give him whatever shirt, shoes, hair, style you want. Really? Marth died again? Why is it that whenever I do these team battles in Classic mode, my partner always dies, like, immediately? Alright, here you go, Wario. Here you go. Die already. Ugh. That took way longer than it needed to. I didn't need to die in that fight. I'm just glad it's over with. So yeah, just villager. There was an Animal Crossing stage in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. It was called Smashville, but there was no character. And what's funny is, and I mentioned this when I was playing as one of the Fire Emblem characters in this walkthrough, there are just as many Animal Crossing stages in Super Smash Bros. As there are Fire Emblem stages. And Fire Emblem characters started appearing in Super Smash Bros. Melee. In fact, 2 Fire Emblem characters were in Super Smash Bros. Melee. And we only just now got our first Animal Crossing character in Super Smash Bros. So I think that's kind of funny. I don't know, whatever. I'm going up against King Dedede. We're on greens. I'm in a giant Game Boy. Come on. Die already. You know what? Here. Hey. Do I get a tiny tree because of that? Yeah, I get tiny tree. Tiny tree. Ooh, it's Ashley. Hey, you would have been more fitting on the previous stage considering you're a WarioWare character, but whatever. Oh, King Dedede's tiny too, huh? Oh, how unfortunate for you, Dedede. Yeah, I had a feeling he was just going to die there considering the stage was moving and Ashley slows him down, so he was not able to keep up with the stage, so the stage just kind of killed him. That's kind of what happens. Okay, who is my next challenger? It's going to be... Alright, Wii Fit Trainer. Oh, free-for-all. Yeah, here we go. Okay, Wii Fit Trainer and Robin and Dark Pit all on the Find Me stage. Alright, cool. Cool. So another thing with the villager is that because he has such a wide variety of attacks, a lot of people actually think he's overpowered. Like when villager was first announced for Super Smash Bros., everyone's like, he's OP, he can absorb any attack, and he has all sorts of attacks. And then I played as him in the Super Smash Bros. Demo, and I was like, he's just kind of awkward. And now it's like, nope, he's OP, and I'm like, okay. Because his attacks are pretty creative. There's great ways you can combo people. Like, you can shovel somebody into the ground, and then you can chop a tree down on them. You can store an item, hit somebody with that item. Or, there's a lot of combos that you can do with the shovel. Like, you can hit somebody into the ground with your little shovel attack, drop a bowling ball on them, catch a projectile. And then the villager has amazing recovery. His up B is based off of Balloon Fight. He can fly. His side B lets him shoot a little cactus rocket named Lloyd at people. I don't know, just fun stuff. But among his most powerful attacks is his tree. Just growing the tree can deal massive damage to his opponents. And if you chop it down on your opponents, it's nasty. I've also been informed that if another villager is playing against you, the villager can actually pocket the tree after it's been chopped down. Like right there, that would have been pocketable. I don't know if pocketable is a word, but I'm going with it. And cool, I got all sorts of customization parts. Awesome. Sweet. Okay, continuing on. Alright, up next is Fighting Me Team, right? Yep, Fighting Me Team. No fighting other teams, just the Fighting Me Team for today. And you know what? That's fine. Me's are also customizable characters. They're avatars, and the villager is an avatar, so we're going to have an avatar versus avatar fight. Let's do it. Here we go. Rolling around, planting stuff. Gotta grow that tree. Gotta grow this tree. Gotta chop down this tree. Everything revolves around this tree. Alright, whatever. Just use what I don't know. I can't play as the villager. I mean, I played as him when I was at like E3, but that's because I played as every character. I suck as him though. Even at E3, I thought he was really clunky, but everyone keeps telling me he's overpowered. And yeah, when I play against another villager player, whether it's a computer or a human player, I usually get destroyed. But I don't know. Let me go ahead and pocket some stuff. Save it for later. I guess like if you have battles with items on, you can pocket all sorts of different items, use them to your advantage. Okay, here's a back shield. Here, let me go ahead and get my item back out. So I guess if you pocket an item like this missile launcher here, and then you push B to bring it back out, you just bring it back out, you don't throw it. So yeah, in that sense, you can just store a bunch of items. Wait! They were just cheering for Nana and Popo. Okay. So as you might be able to tell, Nana and Popo is not the name of the villager in any language. That's actually a glitch. Nana and Popo are the names of the Ice Climber characters. The Ice Climbers were characters in Super Smash Bros. Melee and Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and they were supposed to be characters in this game, and they were not. But I guess certain elements of them were not removed, such as the audience cheering for them. And that glitch has been accounted for previously, and it's been said to appear whenever somebody plays as the villager. And I just had it happen during a recording. So I don't know if it's rare, but yeah, they were cheering for Nana and Popo. That's not the name of the villager in any language, but I got it recorded. That wasn't me editing anything. In fact, if anything, I probably only edited this video so that I could make that part louder so that you could hear it. They were totally cheering for Nana and Popo. Again, I didn't just discover this glitch, but whoa, that's weird. Okay, anyway, I'm going up against this shadowy segment. Yeah, look how much that tree is doing. I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, I should probably be focusing more on this, huh? So, trees. Trees are a great attack to use in a fight like this. They deal damage when you plant them. They deal damage when you chop them. Speaking of dealing damage, I'm just getting destroyed. Oop, dodge it. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what attack is best to use against these guys. I think that tree is good, but it takes so long to do it. It's great for when you want to deal knockback, but not when you want to rack up damage. But okay, it doesn't matter. This segment of the fight is over anyway, so let's just keep it going. Onward to the alligator scorpion segment thingy of this fight. Cool. Have a tree! Oh, that's okay. And the villager has great recovery, so I mean, it's all good. As long as I don't get immediately killed when I get knocked off, I'm gonna be good to go. Just gotta keep using my smash attacks, and I gotta keep throwing pots at you because every time I run into you, I push A, I throw a pot. I throw a flower pot. You know, the villager actually has some pretty funny attacks. There you go! Death by tree! Hooray! Let me go ahead and taunt. Alright, shadowy sword segment. That's okay, I don't need a shadowy sword. I can chop down my own trees, thank you very much. Alright, come on. Okay, this segment is usually tricky, but I seem to be doing okay so far. Like I've been saying, as long as I don't die immediately, I'm gonna make it back to the stage. The villager has great recovery. Oh! I just remembered, this isn't on 9.0 anymore. This is only on 8.5 because that WarioWare fight ruined me. So it's probably not going to be as impressive if I win right now, but I would certainly not like to lose this fight, so I'm still going to do my best. But yeah, that's why I'm probably having an easy, grand old time. Well, I wouldn't call it easy, but that's probably why I'm not getting as destroyed as I usually do. But here we go, that segment is down. Now all I have to do is go up against a shadowy villager. Let's do this. Bring it on. Have trees. Save the trees by cutting them down. I don't know, whatever. I see we're having a mirror match here. Okay. Like, I know we're already, like, fighting each other, but we seem to be using the same attacks at the same time. Ow! Okay, well, you were one step ahead of me there. No. I got my own tree, thank you. I don't need no black trees. I need bright and colorful trees. That's why you have trees. You have trees to add color to places. And to give oxygen and to save trees and I don't know, I guess I'm kind of ruining the message by chopping it down, but I mean, if I can just plant another one and grow it in like 10 seconds, what's the harm? Aha! I have pocketed your Lloyd and I missed when I tried to send it back at you, whatever. It's fine. Could you like die already, please? Come on. Yeah, because he's also a villager, he's gonna have an amazing recovery, so I just have to kill him. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna go to the other side. Trees! Darn it! Come on! Friggin' shadowy villager, why are you such an annoyance? See, I cannot play against another villager. Usually I'll lose. There you go! That phase of the fight is over, which means this entire fight is over! Victory for the real villager! Woo! Okay. Now, as for finishing this off, my neutral B attack is Pocket. It allows me to absorb projectile attack. That's my side B. It's a gyro called Lloyd. Gyroid, I think. That's my down B. I get to create a tree. My up B gives me little balloons, so I can't really deal damage to it. These are all my smash attacks. I can send off firecrackers. I can dig people with a shovel. You guys probably already know all these attacks, okay? If you're watching these videos, you probably already know about the villager. You probably played the Smash Brothers demo, which has the villager playable in it. You've probably seen the first trailer for this game, which has the villager in it, showing off all these attacks. So I apologize for any redundancy. I also apologize for any sloppy gameplay that might have occurred during this video. But let's get away from the pessimism. Let's go to the optimism. Here is my wonderful villager trophy that I can add to my trophy collection. And I think as of this character, I now have 40 trophies in this trophy collection here. That's looking quite nice, if I should say so myself. And with that all said and done, I get to do the credits game. And I will do my best to clear the picture here in the credits. So that's the villager, everybody. A newcomer in Super Smash Bros. With a variety of different attacks. Is he good? I'm just going to say he's a good character because everyone else seems to be really good at using him. I can't use him for the life of me. He's really, really different. When people used to ask me what I thought of the villager, I would always say that he was clunky. His attacks are very close ranged, but man, they feel good when you pull them off. But they're weird. Like, his smash attacks are a bowling ball, so it takes a second to actually launch the attack when you finish charging it, and it's only in close range, but if you land it, it's gonna hurt. His tree, yeah, you gotta take the time to grow it, but when you chop it, if it hits somebody, and it takes a moment for the tree to actually fall over, but if it hits somebody, it's gonna deal a ton of damage. Oh, I like this picture that's showing up in the background. This picture has a bunch of Animal Crossing villagers, and Isabelle, who is the villager's assistant in Animal Crossing New Leaf, which is the most recent Animal Crossing game, and it's for the Nintendo 3DS. And I actually hear that it's the best one. Everyone keeps telling me, Yoshiller, you should do an Animal Crossing Let's Play, and I'm just like, no, because everyone does that. I don't want to just do something that everyone else is doing, even though everyone else is probably doing walkthroughs of Super Smash Bros. Right now, but I'm trying to put my own little twist on it. I don't know how, but I am. I figured, this is something that I wanted to do. It kind of wouldn't make sense for me to do an Animal Crossing Let's Play now. Everyone's already done it, and I'm good. I have nothing against Animal Crossing, though. I actually really like it. I appreciate it as a series. But I don't plan to get the 3DS version. But I actually do encourage that if you love a good simulation game where you can just, like, interact with friends and stuff, get Animal Crossing New Leaf. It's actually a really well-received game. It's considered to be, like, one of the best Nintendo 3DS games. I'm not even kidding, like, it sold 3DS systems. It's very, very good. And this picture in the background is really, really cute. I'm glad I got 100% on it. But alright, there you go. That's the credits game, and that's Classic Mode with the Villager, and the credits are about to come to a close. Sora! There you go. Okay. Well, that's that, humans. That's that. Woo! Alright, well, I'm out of here. Woo! Okay. So that wraps up this part of Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. See you all next time in the next part when I clear Classic Mode with yet another character. Bye-bye, humans!